Hey guys, it's Steven. I wanted to share something else that came up for me over the course of the meditation retreat, and that for me was really the power of surrender. And you know, when I heard surrender the first time, when I heard what some of the people would say, surrender to the situation, or surrender to what's happening around you, or surrender, I felt like it was a giving up. Giving up something of myself, or giving up of my willingness to fulfill on something, or to achieve a goal. That's what I thought surrender meant, was like really giving up and not being willing to do that, or not willing to fulfill on what I wanted to fulfill on. And what I discovered here over the few days was actually surrender is not about giving up. It's about letting go of the resistance. It's about releasing and letting go of the things that I think are better, or the things that I think I'm smarter at, right? It's about following the instructions. At the retreat they said, look, while you're, be silent. Silence is important because silence allows you to introspect and speak to your higher intelligence, connect better with your intuition, right? And for those of us who are more interested or looking for God, or a deeper connection with God, then that's the place to do so. And by doing so, we end up focusing on different questions. And I'm not focused on what the other person is saying. I'm not focused on what's happening around me as much. Although I'm doing what I need to do, I have the opportunity to actually fulfill on what's important to me by being silent, or as quiet as possible, or speaking as little as possible, in order to really just get the work done that I need to get done. So surrender for me there came up when the instructions that they gave us was stay silent, follow the outlined schedule that they recommend for doing the exercises and the meditations in the morning. Follow the schedule that they've set up. And number 3 is use an affirmation. Use an affirmation during the periods of work that we're doing, and use an affirmation that speaks to you. And by following these 3 instructions and not worrying about what somebody thinks about it, and just knowing that, okay, the reason they've given these instructions is because there's a reason for it, that it actually does work. So maybe we should follow it, and let's see what I get out of it, right? And every day we are surrendering. We're surrendering to security at the airport. We're surrendering to all the other drivers in the lanes coming opposite you in the on the highway or on the main roads. We're surrendering to the bus driver to take us to the place that is stated up on the buses, on the bus logo. Or we're going shopping, and we expect that the food that we're going to shop, or the things that we want to buy, are actually in the store. So I guess maybe another word for surrender is trust. Trust is what surrender is about. Trust that this will take you to where it will take you, instead of questioning it all the time, or trying to be smarter than it, right? Like sometimes I do. Sometimes I resist, and it takes me a day to get out of the resistance and just relax and let go. So surrender equals trust. I guess that's what I would say. So that's my big learning, and I hope there's some benefit in there for you. And you know what? Looking at myself in the camera now, I was like, oh my God, I didn't even get a tan. It was like 28 degrees, 32 degrees, and then where's my tan? Yeah, well, that's what you do when you get in the kitchen. Not much of a tan. All right. So take care, and remember, trust. Trust that which is designed for you, for the higher good.
If you would like to watch more videos like this, then please subscribe to my channel below. Once again, my name is Steven Dobos, and you can download a free centering exercise. The information is in the description box below.